Hey y'all, what is up? This is not gonna be like any of my other videos. I really just wanted to come and speak to y'all about life, I guess. And I've been receiving some channeled messages, so I kind of just wanted to talk with y'all through it. And then I'm gonna be doing what I do. I'm supposed to be or I'm about to start juicing, and I am currently fasting. I'm on a grape fast, so I'm gonna be prepping and getting shit together, but we just gonna talk and vibe it out. The vibes have been really high right now. Oh, and I'm doing purple cabbage. Hold on, let me tell y'all about that first. So I am juicing purple cabbage. If y'all know me, y'all know I used to juice religiously. Well, I've never stopped. I used to juice real bad in 2017. I had got this juicer. I was so excited. And if I show y'all, because I still got it, if I show y'all what that juicer look like now, y'all gonna clown me, because it don't look nothing like these juicers that they be using today, like in 2023. I be seeing all the girlies with they juicers. They be so sleek and cute. My shit got a big back. Hold on, let me see if I can focus, y'all. My shit got a big back. So yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, I used to juice real heavy, and if you knew me, you knew I like beet juice and cabbage juice. If y'all can't see me, just vibe, okay? I don't use my juicer anymore either. I use my blender. We going back to old school. I am Caribbean, y'all. We just throw shit in the blender, add some water, and strain it out. It's been a lot of high energy. For one, there was a super moon in Aquarius yesterday, and I've been feeling that like crazy. It's been forcing me to let go of shit that no longer serves me. And I could also say the same because it's a Venus retrograde too. So what that's doing to me, y'all, is I have been thinking so much about my past, like people I've dealt with in the past, people, places, things, just feelings of my past, everything, like past. There's so many transits going on right now. And then we just hopped into Leo season, y'all. Leo season is fire energy, right? All these transits have just been calling me to do a lot of reflections, and I know they've been feeling the same for you guys too. And it's like at the same time, because y'all know I said I've been called to let go of things that no longer serve me, but I've also been in the energy of, if it doesn't feel right, I'm not doing it. It doesn't matter what it is. If it doesn't feel right, I don't want to do it. I'm not taking up space. I'm not holding space for it. I'm letting everything go. I've also been feeling the strong need, like I said, to fast. And just get rid of anything and everything that is not serving me. So usually when I do my fasting, y'all, I never plan my fasting. I always just receive a word from God that's just like, bitch, you need to fast, get on it. So yesterday was a little impromptu. I have been thinking about fasting before this, because usually I'll do like fruit fast, like watermelon. Really, this is my first grape fast. But usually I do water or fruit, and something was just like, yeah, let me just do grapes. Grapes are good for lymphatic drainage, clearing out your lymphatic system. Any inflammation is good with antioxidants, any of that. God just been in my ass heavy to get back on my shit and to my shit and not forget her and to acknowledge her. That has just been like, ugh. Like, you know, when you got that fire up under your ass, like, it's like that. And y'all see I'm feeling this cabbage because I'm about to wash it. But anyways, another thing that's been coming to my mind is 40 days and 40 nights. I had this in my dream, and I keep seeing 40 days, 40 nights. I could be on Twitter, I could be on YouTube, I could be going down the road, or somebody will say like 40 days, 40 nights. And I'm just like, God is calling me to fast for real. And not my fruit fast. I don't necessarily want to disclose what I'm fasting for or fasting from, but 40 days, 40 nights. So today is August the 2nd, and 40 days from now is September the 11th. So I told myself in 40 days, 40 nights from now, I'm gonna check back on myself and my progress and see what's become of me for real. And I'm excited about that, y'all. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you've been calling to fast, this is your sign to fast. It's already August. Before you know it, we're gonna be screaming Happy New Year. I think God is telling us all to get on our shit. I've just been having the feeling that where we're headed, y'all, because if you guys don't know, we are moving into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius rules technology, information, humanitarianism, service, connections, being authentic. Where we're heading, jobs will no longer be a thing for real. All this, I gotta clock into work, my employer, my 401k, my this, my that, none of that shit is gonna matter ever. And I'm getting like, my stomach is just churning. None of that shit is gonna matter because it's gonna be about what you're doing to fulfill your spirit. All of this clocking in is not gonna be existent anymore. Your job is solely gonna depend on you and what you're contributing to this earth and what your soul wants to do. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody needed to hear that. And I don't know, people can call me whatever. I've just never been a by the book ass person, y'all. To be completely transparent, when I was younger, I always knew that I was a healer. I wanted to be a nurse, right? I really wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to go to school. Well, this was before, hold on, let's backtrack. Before the world got to me and outside influence started getting to me, when I was a child, I wanted to be a creative. I wanted to make my own clothes, my own shoes. I used to have a design book, y'all. I used to draw my own design, my own fashions. But at the same time, I always had this inkling that I was a healer. I loved my hands. I love to work with people. Once outside influences started getting to me and they were like, oh, well, you know, you can't really make a job off being a fashion designer or an artist like I wanted to do. Boom, okay, killed my spirit as a child. And now I'm finally getting back into that space. Kids are the most creative people on the planet because they just came from God. They just came from source. They don't have, they're innocent, they're pure. They know what they want to do. They know what they came here to do. But when outside influences, you know, parents, teachers, grandparents, society tells you you can't do something, you take that on. And most of the time, kids are not going to go against the grain because that's what they are taught to do. But I say all that to say I knew I was a healer as well. I wanted to work my hands, so I told myself I wanted to be a nurse. I didn't want to be a nurse, y'all. I wanted to do herbs. I wanted to get into healing because I felt like that was my calling. Long story short, ended up back in school somehow. Don't know how. Went to school, took a break. Again, went back to school for a semester, which was last semester. And y'all, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it. I know it's not what I'm supposed to do. And y'all got to hear me when I say this. Don't think that I'm just quitting because school got hard. I am the type of person when I know it's what I'm supposed to be doing and I know it's my purpose, my passion, my future, I don't care what's in my way, I'm going to do it. But the fact that I keep quitting, I wouldn't even say I'm quitting. The fact that I keep stopping and not wanting to do it, one thing about me, when it's not a yes, it's a no. If I don't feel it, if I'm not passionate about it, I don't want to do it. And that's how I am with school right now. And some people will say like, girl, you only got like 3 semesters left, you might as well finish it. It's not about that. It's about what I'm here to do for my sole purpose, what makes me happy. And that doesn't make me happy. That does not make me happy. Going to school, my worth being tied to my grades, the shit that they be teaching us, there's no fucking reason, y'all. I've always been good at science, everything. I'm in school depressed, anxious, got God on me. But I know that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. And I think that's where we fuck up as humans. Like, we fucking up. Anyways, age of Aquarius, age of technology. How are you gonna sustain yourself when all this shit crash and burn? Y'all see they getting rid of the money. Y'all see they getting rid of jobs one by one with robots. Y'all see COVID done came and wiped some shit out. What is it gonna take for us to realize that all we have is ourselves? We didn't come here to work for nobody, for real. We came to be our own bosses. We came to fulfill our souls and our spirits. Don't let this shit define you. It doesn't. And I don't went through that. Like, I was the type of kid who, I'm a middle child. If y'all don't know, I have an older sister and a younger brother. I was the black sheep. I still am the black sheep. Just the way that I move through things and digest information is different, and I know that. I always felt like something was wrong with me because of the simple fact that I was just this lay low person. Like, I was the unproblematic child. I was a good child, but I wasn't really good. I just came off to be good because I was a middle child and I flew under the radar, and I'm a Scorpio, so we didn't really have I didn't have no issues. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling. I'm out the scope. My parents focused on my brother, my sister. I'm bulling. I don't have nothing to worry about. But I say all that to say, like, I just knew I was different. And I took on a lot of problems from other people, other people's projections. And with it being Leo season now, that is the time to focus on you. What is your passion and your desires? Leo rules creativity. Most of the time, they're really out there. They're actors, they're actresses. They are fueled by being in front of people, being in front of the stage. What makes you do that? What makes you happy? What makes you creative? What fills your soul? Leo is also the 5th house. 5th house is like the same thing. Being seen, getting yourself out there, all of that. What makes you happy? What made your inner child happy when you were younger? What did you want to do before somebody told you what you needed to do? What did you want to do when you was a kid? Go back to that. I'm doing a lot of inner reflection on myself. I done peeled the cabbage. Sorry, it's leaking. I peeled the cabbage. I'm about to go ahead, wash it real good with some apple cider vinegar, and I'm just vibe. She always find herself. We're about to strain it. Destruction of your soul is vanity. I've been blessed, I've been touched. And after 40 long hours, we are back. I've also, y'all, been feeling the need to pull some cards for some reason, so I'm gonna do that. I'm using my Psychic Tarot deck, and we're about to get some energies going. So remember I said Leo is the sign of self-expression, creativity, tapping a lot into your inner child. It is about like self-expression and what made you happy as a child. What makes your soul smile? How can you be seen in a way that illuminates you? And even if you don't care about what other people think about you, it's about you, what your soul needs for food. So just think about that. And let's pull a card for us, because the energies have been insane. My downloads have been crazy. So let's see what we get. I'm feeling like somebody needs to use their throat chakra. somebody could be feeling very like suppressed, like vocally. Either people like try to shut you up, or you're just having a hard time expressing yourself. God damn. I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna get a card. Spirit, please give me a card for these folks. Okay. Sacrifice is the card. If it would focus, y'all could see it. Goddamn. Hold on. Sacrifice. I feel like this is basically about what you're sacrificing in this Leo season in order to get to where you have to go. Sometimes we do have to sacrifice feelings of comfortability in order to get to the next step. I feel like somebody could probably be feeling like they're in between levels, or they haven't seen any of their manifestations or prayers coming true from God. But I feel like it's also because you haven't been doing enough, and it's also because you haven't been doing enough work. Sometimes I feel like God calls us to sacrifice. So like I said with the fasting, for me, for example, I've been called to fast for 40 days, 40 nights. And I feel like, I don't know if somebody out there has been too, but definitely. And then even with me being on a fruit fast as well, I've been feeling the strong need, y'all, to fast. What are you going to give up in order to get to that next level, in order to get to your manifestations? Because your manifestations are waiting on you at the other side of the door, but you're not putting in the work. You're kind of being oblivious. 2 and 1, because it's 12 on here, which reduces to 3. Oh, and another 3 on the bottom of the deck. Can't make that up. But 3s are about transformation, change, mind, body, and spirit as well. So once again, are you taking care of yourself? Are you feeding into your self-expression, your creativity? Most of the times when we are creative, that's when our inner child comes out to play, for one, and then that's where we feel the happiest. That's where we are at play, because we're honoring our soul. We're allowing our inner child to come out and play. It's okay for that to happen. So yeah, you see the rainbow too, y'all. I feel like that is the calm after the storm type energy. So you could be going through a lot mentally, spiritually, and physically, but better days are coming. And like I said, your manifestations are on the other side of the storm. They're on the rainbow side, on the other side of the door. So tap in with yourself, tap in with your inner child, y'all. Like, that's what this season is about. That's what this full moon is revealing to us. How you can move in integrity and be in alignment with God, be in alignment with spirit, what your soul needs, what you need to sacrifice. What do you need to give up that's not serving you? That's the goal. That's the main takeaway. What are you going to sacrifice that is not serving you in this season, y'all? We're almost at 2024. Yesterday it was 2019. So we got shit to fulfill. We got shit to do. Tap in with yourself. It's been real. This is different for me. I like doing regular content, but sometimes I don't like all of the editing shit, because I feel like that's not me. On my channel, you're gonna get me. So if you fucked with this video, tap back in. Thank you for tapping in. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in and vibing with me. It's been real, and I'll see you guys later.